What's going on, boys and girls? It's your boy Anubis. It is now January 8th, 2017. It is my birthday today. That's right. I am now freaking 33 years old. I know, I still got that baby face. I know I don't look that old. I don't even sound that old. I guess puberty just never hit me. Balls dropped, puberty never came. With all that, silliness set aside, guys, yep, it is my birthday today. I was born January 8th, 1984, for all you guys who don't believe me or doubt me. But anyway, guys, I just want to thank you guys all in advance for the happy birthdays, for the well wishes, and all that jazz. I really appreciate you guys, being loyal and faithful and watching these vlogs and waking up every day and knowing that you have something to look forward to in the morning, to know that there is positivity, there is hope out there, and that there are people like you who are struggling to try to find hope, trying to find positivity, and who probably need a push in the morning or throughout their day and need some kind of positive message delivered to them each and every day. I know I do. I know that occasionally I go back and look at these vlogs and try to remember to keep positive and to kind of just, again, leave things to God, leave things to a higher power, no matter what it is that you believe in, no matter what it is that you have faith in. I don't care if you have faith in your Xbox or your PlayStation, and that's what makes you happy, and that's what helps ease your pain, helps give you that boost of the day or boost throughout the week. Do whatever it is that you need to do to find happiness, positivity, and the strength to keep moving forward, guys. And that's the message today. Find the strength within each and every one of you that I know each and every one of you guys have. I know and don't doubt it for a fact that you guys have some hidden talent, hidden strength, deep, deep, buried, deep inside of each and every one of you guys. And that you guys just need to reach in, maybe have to dig through some rocks, some boulders, some pebbles, dig pretty deep, deeper than you've ever realized how deep you could go. And just keep digging till you find that light, that hope, that happiness, that positivity, that strength, and that energy to keep going forward no matter what comes your way. So guys, that's the message I got for you guys today. And you guys probably wondering, hey Anubis, so what you doing for your birthday today? You could do anything special? You going out to dinner with your mom, or you going out to dinner with yourself, or you gonna treat yourself to anything? You gonna buy anything? Honestly, guys, I don't even have money to buy anything. I don't have a vehicle, and with the way things are right now with my situation that I still have not got into yet, and won't be getting into until probably at a later date in time, once things have calmed down and settled, and whatever happens, happens. If at that point in time it does actually happen. But anyway, due just to life circumstances and just things being very tight right now, and with things the way they are right now, I just can't do a lot of celebrating like I would like to. I would love to go out and just have a drink, or just to travel someplace just for the day, just to go out and go somewhere and do something else for a change, be somewhere else for a day. It's just not in my cards. It never really is. I live basically month by month from the money that I receive, and I do what I can with it. And obviously, focus on paying my bills first. Obviously, that always comes first. Paying your bills, making sure that you still have a roof over your head, making sure that you have food in your stomach. All those things are a necessity, and you got to learn to prioritize what you do with your money, especially when you don't make a lot of it. You do what you can with what you got. So, birthday's pretty much just gonna be another day. Not really doing anything fancy, not celebrating. Probably literally just go lay in bed all day today. Besides, obviously trying to make a gaming video for later on today. But otherwise than that, I really don't have much scheduled, anything planned. I might go for a walk later on. If I do, I'll record that and just kind of piece it into this video here. But otherwise than that, I don't really think I'm going to do much. It's not a bad day out. It's pretty sunny out, pretty clear, looking good. A lot of positive vibes from the outside, but, my head's still very jumbled right now, very much a mess. I'm actually back on medication to kind of help me with that. At least temporarily. The medication that I'm on right now isn't medication that's I'm supposed to be on currently. It's old medication I used to be on. It's complicated. Um, but to deal with all the anxiety, the panic attacks, and all the problems I've been having, instead of going to the hospital and being hospitalized, and not being able to deal with the problems I'm having right now, I've decided to go back on the medication that I had left over. I had some medication I used to be on left over, and I've been on that to try to combat and try to keep the positive mind frame that I've been wanting to have going to this new year. I was not expecting all these things to happen at the very start of the new year. It was just horrible timing, incredibly horrible timing, and the most unfortunate and unlucky of circumstances. And it's really sad and hard to believe in myself right now and to keep positive and to keep pushing forward and keep doing what I want to do when the new year started off in such a horrible, horrific, and supremely unlucky way. And I know it seems like I'm dwelling on it, but realistically, I'm venting. I'm not trying to dwell. I'm not trying to sit here and reinforce the negativity about it all. But it helps talking about it, even though you guys aren't here. But when you guys watch this video, to at least know that you guys are listening and that you guys care, at least to a degree, about what I say, what I'm saying in these vlogs. And if, in general, even if you aren't listening or if nobody watches this video, at least I got the opportunity to vent and get it off my chest. And that way it's not such a heavy weight on my mind and my heart and my body anymore. And that way I'm not suffering as much as I was. But anyway, guys, let's keep trying to focus on the positive and keep pushing forward. And remember to dig deep, dig within yourself, deeper than you've ever dug before, because trust me, you haven't hit rock bottom yet. None of us have. We felt like we have, but none of us have ever truly experienced rock bottom because of the world and the country that we live in. Mostly because of the country we live in, it is near impossible for us to hit rock bottom because we are just given so much and given so many opportunities and have so many resources at our disposal to prevent us from ever even coming close to rock bottom. So before you're thinking that, this is the lowest of the low, it can't go any lower, trust me, it can. I know it sounds bad, but you need to, keep in mind that somebody out there has it worse than you. That there's people starving over in the Middle East, people with, they're getting bombed, losing homes, losing loved ones, losing children, literally losing everything that they have, own, and have given to this life in a matter of a blink of an eye. So guys, keep that in mind when you're thinking the worst, when you're at your worst, when you're feeling just like absolute shit and it just like, oh, I give up on life, I give up on this. Don't give up. Turn that around. Remember there's other people out there way worse than you. You gotta remember the things that you should be grateful for. You have a roof over your head, you have family, no matter how much you fight, but they still care about you. They fight and you fight because you do care about each other. If you didn't care, you wouldn't fight. You would have nothing to fight about because you wouldn't care. Makes sense, right? See? So, before you start thinking that, people don't care and people can't relate, there are. And that you're not alone, and that you need to keep fighting, and you need to keep pressing on, and that you need to have hope for the future, and sometimes just leave things in a higher powers, or a higher belief than what you have. I'm not saying to be religious, I'm not saying to start praying to God, or Buddha, or whatever. I'm saying do what works for you. Whatever makes you happy, whatever lifts you out of that darkness, even if it's just for 5 minutes. Whether it's meditating, listening to music, playing video games, going for a walk, hanging with your best friend. As long as you figure out something to do to get your mind out of that hole, out of that darkness, out of that negativity, even just for a brief moment, can help you achieve so many more things than what you could ever have thought possible. So stay strong, guys. I'm here for you, and I love you guys so very much. I really do, and I mean that with all homo included. So, guys, Enjoy what's left of your weekend. And remember, guys, as always, to stay cool, be cool, give respect, and you will get respect in return. Peace. I love you guys.